More skateboarders than realtors.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Trying to save Malibu. Nothing's happened, changed. The thing about this, it's funny because it's always ironic the items that you have on the agenda at the same time. So we're putting a skate park on a 1.7 acres that was part of a development deal to make mansions up on the bluff. That's how we got that 1.7 acres. And unfortunately, there's a lease still running on that property until December 12th of 2020. So a lot of these kids are going to be holding their breath waiting for a skate park until then. We also have a lot of other properties in the Civic Center that we just purchased. Some are also on an agenda item tonight that were 2 acres were going to be sold off to the county fire department. And that got pushed along with a community outreach consulting fee of $250,000 to figure out what we want to do with this. I grew up across the highway here, skateboarding with clay wheels, and I'll tell you, back in the day, skateboarding in Malibu, there was very little smooth cement. Malibu Road was rough. It was all rough, so we had to go. I knew every smooth cement area to go, down in front of the fire department, down over towards the emergency room. The library is a great spot, the parking lot over there and the ramps. What Malibu should do right now, go ahead with this, but you've got that triangle property down there, and it's all flat right now, and you could just, put in a little parking lot. You see all these kids were having so much fun skating in the parking lot out here, just going off the curbs and doing whatever, falling down off the stairs. You could make a parking lot down there tomorrow, and it would fall in line with what you have to do with that property down there because it's got to be parking. And you would solve one of the immediate problems right now. You could even put a pump track around the thing too and get some BMX bikes down there. Or you got Heathercliff, you've got all these properties that you own, and you're holding these things hostage. And we're putting everything on this 1.7 acres. We can't do anything until December of 2020. That's not fair to these kids. You might as well put the... Because it's just about not going to happen. And I feel bad for them. My older kids didn't make it. They had Papa Jacks, and it's ironic, selling off another thing tonight is selling off surplus stuff. The city sold off all the Papa Jacks ramps. So if we had to just put those things in the parking lot here, we'd have a skate park already. Just doesn't make sense to me. I think that you could do better for everybody here. You want to get this community going. You see all these kids. Half these kids are not going to go dropping into a 10-foot bowl. I hope they are, but a lot of them just want to go out there and do some kick flips and go grind on some curbs. And maybe we can even start a phase of we can recycle straws into skateboard things, right? We can make recycled skate ramps out of beach garbage. I'm on it right now. Yeah.
Andy's pretty good at branding right away.
Exactly. But I just want to say that, let's listen to these kids. Listen to these kids. These kids have always been, since 2012, it was development deals. These weren't kids, these were development pawns. And they got suckered into that 1.7 acres up there. Scott Gillen has the lease on it. So the developer is going to get his houses before these kids get a skate park. That's not fair.
How come you're here today?
Because we really want to skate and we want a skate park.
So how old are you guys?
I'm 10 and he's 8.
8 and 10. And so you want a skate park.
Yeah.
Where do you skate now?
Westlake, Moore Park, San Diego area, all over.
So what would it be like if we had a skate park here in Malibu?
I could just skate there every day, and I
So-
wouldn't have to drive.
So what do you want to tell the council?
I really want to skate park because then it's really close and we could just skate there.
And then Karen, you guys, maybe this one, if you don't mind, color.